I just left my son's house in Dallas, Texas. I spent the weekend with him and his girlfriend, and it was awesome, wonderful to be around family. But now it's time to go, and so I'm just grabbing gas real quick, and then I'm gonna get on the road. Low key though, I played myself last night because, you know, my son and his girlfriend are in their 20s. They're used to staying up late. I think we stayed up till like 2:30 in the morning watching Love is Blind 4, which is like trash TV. At like midnight, we're like, let's have pie and ice cream. Apple pie and like oatmeal cookie ice cream. It was delicious, but I ate too much of it. We kept watching the stuff and I didn't like the TV, and I didn't really realize how late it had gotten. And then they brought out the chips and queso, because Dallas, you know. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great too, bro. You know, finally it was like 2:30 and I was like, I gotta go to bed. So I went down to my van to sleep, and then like early in the morning I woke up with a tummy ache, like I was a little kid that ate too much candy on Halloween. That don't translate the same way when you're in your 40s. So this morning I was like, oh, I don't feel so good. My fault. I don't feel like the worst. I don't feel terrible, but I don't feel terrible, but I don't feel like 100%. I think I'm gonna head to Midland, 4 hours and 47 minutes. I usually don't like to drive that many hours, but I have a 20-hour drive to get to California. So if today I can get a few more extra hours in, that's better. I was at first gonna just drive to Abilene, which is 2 hours away, and just do a bigger drive tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'll just try to get her done.
To the point that I began to be worried about my family, and since none of us are going to be any more than one person anytime soon, if you know you can do something good, ironically, as we talked about earlier, as we just mentioned, it's not your obligation to, maybe something's going to come up later down the road. An opportunity will arise where, and if you really want to know the essentials of Christianity, and what C.S. Lewis would call mere Christianity.
Picnic area. Oh boy. Well, I was kind of hoping for a rest stop because I'd like to take a little rest, but this is not what I'm looking for. So I'll just keep going. Oh, look, those tires are gigantic. Whoa. Remember that time when I told you that I stayed up too late last night? It's just hit me. I am very tired. Not only have I not gotten close to Midland, but I haven't even made it to Abilene yet, which is only like 2 hours and some change away. I've been driving for like, I don't even know how long, and I'm tired. It's also almost 3 o'clock and I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna pull over, eat something really quickly, and then take a nap before I continue, because when I stay up too late, it feels like a hangover, and I don't even drink alcohol. Ooh, okay, here we go. Now this is an actual rest area. The picnic area was just too on the road, and there was not like parking spots to just go into. It was just like side of the road kind of situation. Let's see. Okay, buses and trucks and RVs that way, and cars this way. Let's see. We'll just go in the car section and see what that's all about. Okay. All right. This is nice. Go ahead. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna really quickly make some cinnamon raisin swirled toast in the Ninja Foodie. I just put it on air crisp for a couple minutes just so it could get toasted. And then I have, where is it here? I bought some honey pecan cream cheese. Okay, this is 5 minutes on 380 and it's toasty enough for me. Cream cheese. Usually I would have a bagel, like a raisin bagel with the cream cheese, but the raisin bagel has like 300 calories. And these toasts have 90 calories each. It's nice. It has a good flavor. What in the world? This is kind of cool. Let's see. Sandwiches. $2.50. Highway robbery. I got a good solid hour rest, sleep, whatever, and I'm feeling pretty good. But I just wanted to get a little something else on my stomach, which I know these are not the best thing, but goldfish crackers are among my top favorite tasting snack of all time. I know, I mean, you know, it's not healthy, but it's so good. I wish it was a bigger bag because this was like $1.25 for this littlest bag, but this is fine. And $2.50 for this, but I feel like hungovery, you know? So I'm like, I need a little fizz in my life. And I didn't have anything else in my fridge. Whoa. Okay. Delicious. 1 hour to Abilene. And 2 more hours after that to Midland, for a total of 3 hours. This is your captain speaking. We're about to take off. Thank you, whatever city I'm in, rest area. You've been good to me. Everything's secure. Yes, yes, yes. All right. And away we go. So I'm just eating about to eat some leftovers. When I was at my son's house, we went to this place called Fast and Furious, which I think is a really funny name for a restaurant. But it's kind of like a hibachi type grill where they do like chicken or steak or shrimp with noodles and vegetables. And I just got the noodles with shrimp. So, and it comes with this big thing, so it's like 2 meals in one. Heated it. And then it came with spicy mayo, and you know I don't love any spicy foods, but this is not actually really spicy. It's just like a nice little like watery sauce, which sounds gross, but it gives it like a little bit of a more creamierness. What word did I just make up? I am hungry and still tired, so I don't know where I'm gonna stay. Right now I just pulled into like the first Walmart I saw. It's already like 9 o'clock. I was talking on the phone with my friend for a while once I got here, so I'm gonna eat and then go find a parking spot. Not sure yet where. Alright. delicious. No. I think I'm gonna go to the Flying J Travel Center. It's only 6 minutes away, and this will be my first time sleeping overnight at a truck stop. I know I've been living in my van for quite a while, but I just always stay other places. And kind of one of the last places I stayed was at a rest stop that had a lot of trucks, and it was kind of loud, so I don't really know why I'm doing this to myself. These lights, they're just like flashing like crazy. I always get like a gut feeling when I go somewhere, and for the most part, my van journey, I've had good results with just listening to the spirit inside of me and just being cautious and, you know, doing the best I can. It looks pretty big. Oh, there's a Moe's inside too. Moe's is a Mexican food restaurant. They have pretty good food. Okay, there's a camper already there, so I don't know. I just kind of back in here. What does this say? The sign says, oh no, 30 minutes parking. Oh no. Alright, so that's a bummer. Let me just pull up here. Let me see if there's signs on like all sections. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. 30-minute parking. Violators will be towed away. No, thank you. I really don't feel like getting towed tonight or any night. Oh, they have a Cinnabon here too. Alright, well, that blows. It's funny because I get so many comments from people like, just park at truck stops. I've rolled up into truck stops and either they've, like the one last place that I tried this with, they said, no, we don't allow overnight parking. It's just too busy, too packed. And then this one has actual signs saying 30 minutes. Like, I'm not trying to get towed. I think I'm going to go back to my tried and true, because there's like a bunch of hotel parking lots where I just was. But I was like, let me try at this truck stop. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I'm making these videos about parking, I've already left the area by the time you see this video. By the time I edit this video and you see it, I'm long gone. So don't worry about my safety in that sense. Whoa. Is this it? No, that's not it. This looks quiet, promising. Actually, I might go over to the hotel next door because this, I don't know. This one has big red signs. There was one when I first rolled in, it said guests only, and there, how do I say this? Like, obviously lots of hotels say that, but some are more firm about it. I can also see their cameras from the outside. My windshield is filthy. This next hotel was just like literally 2 minutes away. And I actually saw it when I was at Walmart. And I thought, you know, if this truck stop doesn't work out, I could go back here to the Candlewood Suites. And that's what I'm doing. So I guess just go with your gut in the beginning. This looks good. Lots of cars, so let me see in the back. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of open spaces back here. Alright, this seems good. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's more than, let's see, 11, 12. There's tons of spots. There's like 30 spots. So no one's going without a spot. Ah, my window shade fell down. What the heck? No light. If you've been watching for a while, you know the routine. I just kind of peek out. Make sure no one's like walking around. And people cannot see in, basically, because my light's not on in here. So when I'm doing this, it might look to you like people could look in, but my windows are extremely dark tinted. Now I take notice of like who's parked next to me. Like there's this white truck next to me, and then over there's some more trucks. There's a big rig with its like truck thing there, his lights are on, so somebody's probably in there. And then I check behind me, and so behind me is just a big open field. So if there's anybody walking around back there, that's gonna be mega suspicious, like zombies or werewolves. That's what I would expect at this time of night, but that's it. There shouldn't be any people walking around back there. All right, so now I'm just gonna stay up for a little while, and I'll give you an update in a few minutes, like 30 minutes. It's only been like 5 or 10 minutes, and I hear people talking, but I did see a white truck pull up a little bit after me, so it's probably just people going, like checking in, but they're talking pretty loud, so I don't know. Let me see. Can't really see. Also, on a side note, this parking spot is awesome because it's on a very level parking space. So I'm very happy about that. Bless me. What the heck? Come on, bro, turn that off. Oh. Good morning, Midland. Ooh, here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, so that big rig is gone. Truck's still there. Beautiful. Alright, this is a cool place that I parked last night. Candlewood Suites. In the back. Nice open space. There was some talking and people coming and going, as usual, because it's a hotel, but for the most part, it was nice. I came back to the Flying J just to make sure if I maybe missed something, but even over here in that section, there's the 30-minute parking signs. This is the front of the store. As I'm editing this video, I think it's super funny because I thought that that truck in the back was a wall because it's beige and it blended in. So I thought that was walled off. So maybe there was parking back there that I didn't notice it because I thought it was a wall. That could have been where I could have parked, but also at the same time, it looks like that's where all the big rigs would park. So I probably wouldn't have parked there anyways because I would not think that it'd be okay for just regular cars and vans, especially with all the signage. So live and learn. Over here, there's 30-minute parking. I don't have very much experience parking in truck stops and travel centers because in my mind, I always thought it's just going to be too loud with trucks and cars coming in all night. So I came back here because I needed gas anyways to get on my journey ahead. But I just wanted to make sure if I didn't miss anything. But all the areas, like all the parking, has the 30-minute parking limit and, you know, says they're going to tow people. So I would imagine, just as it is kind of with hotels, that the people that are working there are probably like, I don't care. But at the same time, since I don't have that much experience with it, I didn't want to put myself in that risk. And I'm more familiar with hotels, and I had an excellent night's sleep last night at the Candlewood Suites in Midland, Texas. So anyways, I'm about to get on the road and do another 4 or 5 hours. Have a great day. Stay blessed. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Snack time. Snack time.